From California State University, San Bernardino, it's Local Matters.
Self-care routines and car wrapping. Hello, I'm Frank Butch, and welcome to Local Matters, featuring stories from across the Inland Empire.
And I'm Escobar. Stress affects everyone on a daily basis, from doing absolutely nothing to working out daily. Reporter Breeza Rodriguez informs us on the importance of self-care benefits.
Do you ever find yourself feeling burnt out by the end of the week, or even by the end of the day? Maybe you could benefit from some form of self-care. Here's a peek into the many ways people practice self-care.
Self-care to me is basically putting yourself first and taking care of yourself, making sure that your headspace and mental space is okay. What I do for self-care is work out. I love to go to the gym or go on hikes, anything that involves me moving and making my heart rate go up a little. A minimum 5 days a week or 6. On the 7th day of the week, I really like to just go on some sort of walk, something that doesn't require me going to the gym, but at least being active for the most part. I self-care because at some point of your life, you realize that you do have to put yourself first, regardless of everything going on around you, anything negative, and you have to realize that you are important as a human being. You can work 7 days a week, a 9 to 5, and look good on paper, but if you're not okay within yourself and are actually happy, what's the point? I recommend my type of self-care 100%. I think health is important, but beyond that, it's also your mental state, and it really helps you clear your mind, and if you put yourself first, I promise you 100% you'll be happier.
Now with an idea of what self-care can do for others, you too can find some healthy ways to take care of yourself. For Local Matters, I'm Breeza Rodriguez.
Looking to give your car a different look without the commitment? Reporter Jocelyne Arellano takes us through the process of wrapping your car.
Getting a paint job for your vehicle is a known procedure, but did you know that there's also an alternative? Here's a quick process of how to wrap your vehicle.
The first step is, of course, washing the car with basically like a basic car wash would be fine. Of course, you would have to get really into depth, in the tire walls, all the different grooves that you don't really clean on a regular car wash. Why? Because that's where the material is going to get the initial tack, where it's going to really stick and stay down. If it's not cleaned properly, the vehicle is going to have failure with the wrap, which is, it happens more than often. We would then move on to dismantling the vehicle. Door handles, window trims, debadging the vehicle, of course. You can ensure the wrap would get the best stick and ensure the wrap would look to the best of its quality. Pretty much the next step would be applying the graphics or applying the color change in what you're doing. Getting the wrap to stick, you would need a squeegee to apply pressure to the film to make it stick to the car. Using a torch is also key, or a heat gun as some other people like to use. Final steps, of course, is trimming the excess material off the vehicle that is no longer needed. From there, we would go into the post-heat stage. Post-heating is very key to the wrap staying down. Post-heating is in which you go back after you cut and you heat everything down, initially tacking it to the car.
That's a wrap. For Local Matters, I'm Jocelyne Arellano.
To keep updated on what Local Matters is doing, follow our social media.
To watch some of our other stories, head on over to our YouTube channel at Local Matters CSUSB. I'm Oswaldo Escobar.
And I'm Frank Butch. Join us next time for more local stories that matter.